to the timeout chair. "Park it." "But, Daddy—" "Right now, Olivia Joyce." Her blue eyes widened. He only pulled out her middle name when she was in deep shit. She dramatically flopped in the chair like a disgusted teen. Tough for a 5-year-old to pull off, but she managed it. "Tell me what happened with Mrs. McCutcheon today." "She made me sit at the table and color." Her freckled nose wrinkled. "I told her I wanted to play the drums. She said no, and when she went to the bathroom, I got all the stuff out because she's in there for a really, really, really long time." "And?" he prompted again. Her bare feet began to swing beneath the chair. "And when she finally came out, she told me to stop beating on the pans." "Did you?" She shook her head. "And then she tried to make me stop, but it's not my fault she tripped over my jump rope and fell down." Streeter pinned her with a look. "Where's the jump rope, Olivia?" I tied it between a chair leg and the cupboard door handle." "Like a booby trap?" he demanded. She frowned. "A what?" "A hidden trap?" "Well, yes, except it wasn't really hidden. I was just trying to keep her from coming in the kitchen and stopping my drum practice." He deeply regretted letting her watch that drumline movie a few months back. She'd been obsessed with turning everything into a percussion instrument ever since. "Regardless, who was in charge?" "Mrs. McC." "And if she told you no, what were you supposed to do?" Olivia crossed her arms over her chest. "Listen to her and do what she says." "And you didn't?" "It's my house, Daddy. Won't she ever let me do what I want to do in my own house?" "We've talked about this 100 times, Olivia. You are not the adult. You are not in charge. You don't make the rules. You follow the rules set by the adults. All the rules, all the time." "Even if the rules are dumb?" she countered. "Yes." Streeter removed his cowboy hat and ran his hand through his sweaty hair. "And now I've had to take time off from work. So get your boots on, girlie, because we're leaving." "Mrs. McC isn't waiting outside until you're done setting me straight?" Good Lord, the mouth and the brain on this girl. "No, she quit." "Oh." Olivia slumped in the chair. "She smelled weird anyway." His brain cautioned him not to ask, but his mouth was already moving. "What do you mean by weird?" "She smelled mean." "How do you know what mean smells like?" "Because it smells like her." "Okay, then. Get moving. I don't want to hear any complaints about you having a peanut butter sandwich for lunch again today." "I'm kind of work with you?" Streeter stopped halfway to the kitchen and looked back at her. "Where else did you think you were going to go?" Olivia hopped off the chair. "To Aunt Jade's house." "She just had baby Micah 2 months ago, sweetheart. She's busy with him and your cousin Amber." "But I could help her." His sweet sister-in-law Jade was on the very short list of people who could handle Olivia on a regular basis. But he'd been careful not to overstep his bounds with his brother's wife, asking too much of her when it came to taking care of his daughter, even before Jade had 2 kids under age 2. "I'd follow all the rules for her. I always do. Please, Daddy, I'll be good. I promise." He had a light bulb moment. "Is this what this has been about? You acting up so Mrs. McC quits and you expecting that I'll let you stay with Jade instead?" She looked guilty. "Olivia, that ain't how things work. You know it. Now, while I'm making your lunch, grab something to do in the truck, 'cause you're going to be in there a few hours." "Hours?" she repeated with horror. "What am I supposed to do for that long?" "Bring your coloring stuff." "Boring," she said with a sniff. "Can I play with your phone?" "No." Maybe his smile was a little insincere when he said, "Or you could always practice your drumming on the dashboard." Later that night, while Olivia watched a movie, Streeter scoured Craigslist for potential daycare options. With Olivia signed up for a half-day at the Learning Center in Casper and a full day at the upcoming Split-Rocked summer day camp, he only needed in-home daycare 3 days a week. Surely there had to be high school or college students looking for a part-time summer job. Without the agency fees tacked on, he could afford to pay $4 an hour more than the standard rate. He followed link after link until